Alright. Alright. Good. Microphone's working. Everything's working as intended. Very nice. Game audio is working too. Alright, quick notes to YouTube and things I've done off stream. Actually, I haven't done anything off stream. If you're current with the latest video on YouTube, it's all available. Oops. The last thing I've done, I deleted the saves that I went back through and showed off everything I did in the crash in the way I did it, and I've reloaded this save, and that's where we're standing right now. So yeah, I think that's everything. If you're caught up on YouTube, that's where we stand. That being said, from here on out, it's all new content for me, and I really don't want to stop playing every hour. Just yeah, I don't want to stop playing every hour. So I'm probably not going to be able to cut down the videos to an hour long. I'm sorry if that's I'm sorry if you wanted shorter videos, but that's just the way it is for me until I figure out a way to cut the videos down and separate them out into smaller videos. We're just gonna have to deal with some long streams. I am streaming on Twitch, so come find me there, and it's gonna be great. Anyway, we have a lot of content to get to, so without further ado, let's get into it. Oh, there we go. I do apologize about alt-tabbing all the time. Just had to bring up chat.
Camp life seems to suit the young owlbear. His coat of feathers seems fuller. His eyes look bright and inquisitive.
Oh, ad break. I don't want to start any of this content with an ad running. What a pain, but things I do.
Walking freely out of a Githyanki creche. A miracle if ever I've seen one. And trust me, I've seen quite a few.
The sooner we get out of this Gith warren, the better.
The reason I'm traveling back to the Goblin Camp is to sell off a lot of the gear I just got, make some money, and prepare. A little inventory management.
I suppose not many can boast that they've been to a Githyanki creche and survived. Perhaps that's a good omen for our chances going forward, if you're feeling optimistic.
And I was going to do this off camera, do a little inventory management off camera, but then something happened, and you know, I don't think I should be skipping any content. Anymore, that is. Ah, good. Ad break's over. Good.
Supreme Kithrak, has Vlaakith sent you to slay me with your own blade?
I've not come to kill you, Lae'zel. I've come to aid you.
Don't trust him.
Skakek Kier Gith Shabeleth. My blade rests. Mother Gith compels you to listen. I knew you would fight, and I knew you would win. I needed to ensure Vlaakith's trust. This was the only way. I know you carry the astral prism, Lae'zel. Within it lies the seed of Vlaakith's demise, and I intend to help you bring it to fruition.
Vlaakith's demise. Skaketh. I should run you through for suggesting it.
If they have not said, they must have good reason, and I won't be the one to betray them. But the one inside's chosen you as an ally, protects you with their power. That very power will be the end of Vlaakith's tyranny. The Prism's tenant must be let loose. I've sought their freedom for eons. When the Prism went missing, I feared the worst. Instead, you've granted the opportunity I've so long awaited. All that remains is the key that unchains them. And I've found someone who I believe can provide it. Bring the Prism to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting in a taproom called Shares's Caress. That is where we decide the fate of my people. Lae'zel, together we will break our chains and be Vlaakith's slaves no longer.
I am no slave, Still Kithrak. The Undying Queen is my freedom. It is she who will purify me, and she who will ascend me.
Lies, Lae'zel, every last one. There is no purification, no ascension. The Zaith Isk does not purify, it extracts memory and kills the infected. Nor does the Lich Queen glorify the ascended. She feeds on most all of them to grow her power and pursue godhood.
Madness! You flood me with this heresy. I will hear no more of it. I served Vlaakith the whole of my life. Learned her words, fought her battles, yet she names me her Sharlak. Your words carry truth. I will meet you in Baldur's Gate. Do not make me regret it.
Lae'zel, I see Talak Magir in you, sister in freedom. Together we will be our people's light. Take this. It is a Quanith, a psionic detector. The Queen's warriors hunt you. The Quanith will sound you out when you come near their portals. Hear its cry and prepare for battle or slip away. I should go. Vlaakith's gaze pierces the seas and skies. She believes me loyal, and I can't afford her mistrust. Keep the astral prism close. Let no one take it from you. Slay any who try. Now to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting, Lae'zel.
So, Lae'zel's going to war with Vlaakith? Going to break her chains in Baldur's Gate? Good for her.
Astarion is very surprisingly supporting. Refreshing, actually.
I didn't expect Lae'zel to turn on the Lich Queen so readily. Wonders never cease.
The game never ceases with impressing me either.
Vlaakith Kosivim Crath Crashet. Only in Vlaakith may we find light. These were the first words I ever read on Tirsu slate. But they are no mere aphorism. They are law. They are creed. The root from which the 10,000 protocols stem. Forsake one protocol, and forsake Vlaakith. Forsake Vlaakith, and be the blood and meat which sates her dragons. If Voss speaks true, if Ascension is a lie, if tadpole purification is a fairy tale, then I have not sinned against Vlaakith. She has sinned against me. Then, when the Kithraki come for me, and come they will, I will submit to their blades. They would feed me to their dragons, and I would deserve no better. I don't know. I can't know, and that drives me mad. At first, I thought them an illithid deception, a trick of the tadpole. But the dream figure is real. It lives in the prism. Voss believes they are the seed of Vlaakith's demise and the agent of Githyanki freedom. And I believe he may be right. I'd never thought Vlaakith a tyrant, or me as a vassal. She was the source of my might, and I the envoy of her will. A warrior, a champion, a destroyer. But if Voss is right, and Vlaakith consumes the Ascended to gain power, then I am no destroyer. I am mere livestock, bred to be harvested and devoured. Every Githyanki is a slave with a singular purpose. Not to cull the Geich, not to prevent their grand design, but to raise Vlaakith to true godhood. Ascension is a young Githyanki's greatest honor. Long ago, the Geich enslaved my people. They dominated our minds and bred us for war, until Great Mother Gith took a hammer to our bonds. From the day of our hatching, young Gith have one purpose: to train hard enough to slay a Geich and take its head. Then, we speak the rite of Ascension, and a red dragon comes to fly us to Vlaakith, in Tunarath, City of Death. We are honored with an eternal home in the Astral, celebrated for our victory. We are ascended. Or so I believed. Yes, I'd like time to think. We'll meet Kithrak Voss at Sharess's Caress in Baldurs Gate. Until then, be vigilant. Vlaakith's eyes are upon us.
Let him watch.
What will Voss have to show for himself when we catch up with him, I wonder? His intelligence may yet prove the key to unlocking the artifact's secrets. We should ensure we follow up when we reach Baldur's Gate.
Whoever the person is in the Astral Prism is not giving up any secrets for anyone, and is not letting anyone else give their secrets up either. Which makes me want to claw into them and find their secrets anyway. Anyway, back to the Goblin Camp to sell off some loot real quick.
How you doing, pal? Looking for some odds and ends? Well, I've scavenged all sorts.
Yep. Me too. That sounds cool. I'm gonna send that to camp. These aren't as good as the weapon that Lae'zel has, so bye-bye. Ooh! Where did I get that? A level 2 spell slot until long rest. So that could be really strong. I hate that I have to interface that menu anytime I try to sell something with a stack. The chunk of amber came off the mace? What? Oh, do not sell that. If you get this, do not sell that. That is going to be important for something. That is the blood of a god, apparently. If you're wondering how I got this vendor to be here, by the way, I have the spider's lyre. And if you know what that means, you know what it means. And that's how the goblin showed up. Because, yes, story reasons. If you don't understand what that means, you should go watch my YouTube videos. They're all available. Everything up till the start of the stream. Get any cool +1 weapons I want? No. Maybe the longbow, but I'll think about it. Hey, wait a second. Oh, I guess I can't get rid of the books that I'm holding in my inventory. Odd. It's fine though. I need to go drop those off somewhere. Okay, so I can't get rid of this. I need a special inventory like camp supply and alchemy pouch just for quest items. Preferably a weightless one, even though I've increased my companion I've increased my carry weight and everyone else's, just because that's one less tedious thing I have to do with inventory management. I haven't made any other changes other than that, because I find it really tedious to have to inventory management. It's not a fun part of the game, and I just don't want to deal with it all the time. I wonder if I open up the alchemy menu, if I'll try to, let's see here. If it tries to break it down. It shouldn't. I mean, that's probably, we'll find out, I guess. Ooh, I can make tons of potions of speed. Oh yeah, those are really good. I'll have to keep that in mind. Oh wow. Divine miasma. Oh, well, that was from the creche. Alright, cool. The alchemy menu seems, well, hilariously busted. Yeah, well, he had enough money to buy everything off of me. That was so cool to go to that area. So no matter what, when we travel in between maps, in between the old and the new content, we have to take a long rest, apparently. Oh, I guess it was just... Never mind. Misinformation right from the get-go. And turned into Co-Carnage. Safe zone. This must be from the weapon that started activating.
I didn't exactly dress for hiking mountains. Shame we couldn't procure some pack mules or horses.
Horses? Perish the thought. Those ill-tempered beasts are prone to biting.
Well, so are you, but we keep you around, don't we?
And I'm not offering any rides, if that's what you're thinking.
Oh. Pack mule, that's why I have you, Shadowheart. That's a little ominous. I'm scared whenever it tells me that I failed the perception check just walking around in the open. And scares me a little bit. Huh? Where's my potions manual speaking? Guess it's time to open up that to a third bar.
I've got nothing left to take, so you might as well shove off. Steal? Eagles are bigger. They just take. Nest, prey, everything. That's how it works here. Well, it feels rubbish. I miss my roof nest. Eagles can be killed. Incredible! Thank you, kind, tall, ugly stranger. My nest awaits. I'm sorry. I'm just a bird. I don't have things to give you. Although, when I escaped the eagles, I spotted something buried near that ferry dock. Might be worth a look.
The ferry dock, you say? I don't want to go running back into the creche knowing that all of them are hostile.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Oh. This is why I'm scared to walk around in the open.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
It was really worthwhile to, when he leveled up, to change his expertise to perception. Paying off in dividends. Oh. Oh, right, I took the cable car over. Right. I've just been wasting time. Whoops. Well, I did get a key out of it, I suppose. Man, if I was playing a necromancer build and could summon one of these as like a companion for the rest of the game, like these death shepherds are definitely something to resummon for the rest of the game. Like those things are crazy. I wonder what's here. Oh, the bridge that could easily be jumped across, but they don't want to.
Walk in the way of dawn, for Lathander cannot protect you where the light doth not reach.
We have Lythander's mace. And his blood. In a,
Swift as my feet can carry
in a little crystal or something. Don't know what that's gonna do.
Who there, wanderer?
Gandalf.
Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man. May I inquire if perchance you retain among your traveling companions a man who adheres to the given name of Gale?
Yes, actually.
Ever a man of leisure.
Yep.
Would it pain you greatly to assist me along the little voyage I intend to undertake to this aforementioned camp? Should it be the nature of our acquaintance that interests you, well, you may safely classify Gale and I as friends. Should it be the nature of your present interlocutor that you desire to drag from the dark and unknown, I shall be glad to aid in your quest for illumination and identify myself as Elminster. Elminster Ormar. Now, if this answer satisfies you, let us linger no longer in this...
Hey, you're not done speaking. What? I didn't click on anything.
Who there, wanderer? May I inquire if perchance you retain among... Should it be the nature
okay.
of our
There's a bug.
acquaintance that interests you?
Larry, I found a bug.
May safely classify Gale and I as... Should it be... Now, if this answer satisfies you... ever a man of... And I would... My thanks for your excellent guidance. Ah, and yonder I spy the object of my pursuit.
Elminster?
The very same, Gale. And a fair bit miffed he is, too, finding himself forced to expose his best pair of boots to so many miles of country road on your behalf.
I don't understand. How so on my behalf?
I was bid to spare neither time nor my own self to find you. She sent me, Gale. You know of whom I speak.
But why? Out with it, Elminster. Please.
Young man, has your sojourn away from Waterdeep washed away your decorum as well as your patience? Nigh a 10-day I've gone without honest fare, worthy of the name. Drank naught but what the sky entitled my thirst. Why, some bread, cheese, and a cup of wine would appear unto me a feast. Surely you won't begrudge me a mite of rest and repast before I get out with it.
Oh, for the love of...
Fine, fine. I'll turn a deaf ear to the clarion calls with which my scorned stomach beseeches me. Graver matters are at hand. Plenty to digest, after all. A good deal to stew over, if you will. Words ladled with import should be savored so as to better absorb their meaning. Wouldn't you agree?
Elminster.
Right. You see, that is to say, Gale, my boy, I've come to address a most pressing matter. I'll speak as plainly as I can, forswearing the accustomed frills that decorate my speech. I'm here on behalf of Mistra. The message and the charge I bring you are hers.
Thank you for that most considerate reminder.
You know where you went wrong, Gale. No, we needn't dwell on that here and now. But even so, you're to be given a chance of redemption.
I love it.
Mistra would consider forgiveness.
She would consider what she considers to be forgiveness. Mistra is aware of the misadventures that have befallen you both. She knows of your strife with the Absolute, that most insidious of evils. They choose the instruments of their will with great precision. Sometimes the single drops we think we are do not realize what waves we are building up to be. Do not discount yourself, and by the same token, do not discount your enemy. You must know that the Absolute is more dangerous than you can possibly conceive. It threatens all who live, even those who are undying. It threatens the gods, the weave, the very fabric of the universe itself. That is why I have come here to charge you, Gale, with its destruction. It is Mistra's belief that only you can.
I'm getting some Divinity Original Sin 2 vibes here. Only one can be the champion, and everyone else must die. I hope I'm wrong, but I don't know.
The orb.
Precisely. Mistra has granted me the power to stop the clock, as it were, on the orb's rush to overpower you. Instead, you will be able to unleash its lethal combustion at will.
Whoa.
Interesting. This could be help or hindrance. We shall have to see.
But I really like my party is right
find
now, though.
The heart of the Absolute, whatever that may be, and use yourself as the catalyst that will burn it from this world.
Wow.
He is not. But it seems that Mistra is.
It brings me no pleasure saying this, my friend, but such is Mistra's will. Yours must be the sacrifice that will undo the Absolute. And for your sacrifice, you will be redeemed. Such is Mistra's promise. With that, I've said my sorry piece, and need only bestow unto thee the charm I was bid. Mina hastra mistrariel Italion thras annas dithra.
Oh, it
It is
changed.
done.
Oh, that looks cool.
Both charge and charm have been committed into your care. To you, I commit into care Gale himself. I count on you to shepherd him well on this strangest of journeys.
Or some other fortune altogether.
Like moons make swell and wane the nescient seas, so too the sky-strewn gods ordain the tidal fates of mortal days. And yet, an ocean born in lonely hours, come ebb, come flow, come all that is beyond the breadth of our dominion. Be a moon unto yourself. Even the waves of fate can break upon the shores of will. Farewell, my friend.
Farewell, Elminster. I'm glad she chose you.
Me too. That was a lot of good content.
An audience with Elminster is never less than memorable. I'd have hoped to introduce you to him in less dire circumstances. But those are hard to come by these days.
The thing on his chest didn't remain with the star on it. I thought it would be changed.
It's not a demand he wanted to make of me. As Mistress chosen, he had no choice but to deliver her message. However much it pained him to do so. For Mistra to have sent him, the severity of her bidding could not be clearer, or weigh more heavily on me. Time seems so infinite when you're young. A month is an age. A year is a lifetime. It is a strange feeling to realize how little of it one might have left.
Indeed.
Of course. We offer the clearest solution to our problem. All I have to do is find the right place and time, close my eyes, and let go. Then the slate will be clean. Wrongs will be righted, the absolute will be gone, and I along with it. I've no doubt she has the power to do so, but as for the permission, Ao would not look kindly on her meddling in mortal affairs. Divine intervention has a tendency to make things worse, not better. As for Elminster, he's saved the realms more times than legend can recount. But to take on a god is no easy feat, even for him. My orb is the best chance we have, and only I can wield it. Possibly the most spectacular one ever conceived. But essentially, yes, I'm living on borrowed time, in more ways than one. Perhaps this is how it must be. That remains ahead of us for now. The heart of the Absolute must be discovered before I can stop its beating. Then I suppose there is nothing more to be done but find the heart of the Absolute and stop its beating.
That was cool.
I can't believe Mistress demanding Gale sacrifice himself to destroy the Absolute. It's just a waste of a perfectly good cult that we could be controlling. And a waste of a perfectly good Gale, I suppose.
Wow. Hysterion is turning into a person that I'm rapidly liking more and more. I didn't expect that. I thought he was going to be, well, not supporting and kind of evil.
I can't believe Mistra actually expects Gale to just sacrifice himself like that. Seems like a waste of a fine mind.
I really didn't expect Shadowheart to care either. Wow. Now, if Lae'zel cares, that'll be the most impressive.
Elminster. Even the Githyanki have heard tell of the Sage of Shadowdale. Some of his works have been translated to Tirsu. That doesn't mean his every word carries wisdom, however. Near as I can tell, Mystra demands Gale's faith, but holds no faith in him. Why else would she demand Gale sacrifice himself, and perhaps so many others? Does she not think he can destroy the Absolute with his own immense talents? Does she not know the mighty company that he keeps? Demanding Vlaakith may be, but she acts for the good of the Githyanki people. Mystra is concerned only for herself. Perhaps he'd find forgiveness in a fiery death. But I can't help but wonder why he'd want it at all.
Alright, let's move on. I have more companions to recruit. And then I'm going to have a real problem because I really like this setup right here. Hold on to your butts. It's always a good idea to save when you get a choice like that. Just in case something breaks. And, well, as we've seen, there are plenty of bugs to be patched out still. So hopefully nothing breaks, because I am enjoying this so very much.
Can you feel it? The shadows gnaw at us. Do not take them for granted.
Are you the true soul?
The truest.
Bless the Absolute. I couldn't take standing out here much longer. Grab a torch, stay out of the dark, and move fast. The shadows have eyes. Go on.
This place. There's a power in these shadows. I can sense it. It's ancient. Familiar.
I sought to reach a Githyanki creche and be rid of these tadpoles. Now we stalk forgotten lands haunted by darkness.
But at least you're not urging us to go to the creche anymore.
It feels like we're being watched. Hunted, even. But there's nothing out there. Only more darkness. I much prefer it when I'm the one prowling in the shadows. About to strike. Sorry, did you want something? Or just looking for a distraction?
Wait a second. I'm supposed to play the... I'm supposed to play the... Well, let's try it. Where'd it go? There it is. Oh. Ooh. Poor performance. Goblin threw something at us. That's amazing. The organic moments that happen in this game are just awesome. Here goes nothing. Without a light source, you will take necrotic damage every turn. Damage doubles on each turn without a light source.
That light. It's protecting me from the curse.
Oh.
Someone there?
Shadowheart doesn't need protection from the dark, according to Larian from their what do you call it? Their panel from hell.
The shadow's power here, but they don't
So they
seem to
definitely
be
want.
harming me.
Oh, I guess we're gonna address that here.
Shadow curse. It doesn't seem to affect me like it does others. Not as badly, at least. Do you know what this means? I must be blessed. Lady Shah is protecting me where others are left to face her wrath. She loves me. She must do.
I'm starting to think that all gods, good, neutral, or evil, are all just kind of wankers and wangrods.
This is no cavern. This is true darkness. Perhaps Lady Shah will show you a path to her embrace if you are worthy. Lady Shah wouldn't bless me like this for no reason. There must be something she wants of me. Those signs we found about Dark Justiciars, perhaps they were no coincidence. In either case, I need to watch for any place dedicated to Lady Shah. A temple, perhaps.
How about an adamantine forge? Which we haven't been to yet because, well, if you watch my previous YouTube videos, you'd know.
This beast didn't go down without a fight.
Ooh, black oleander.
A pile of belongings, forsaken to the curse, so that their owners could escape with their lives.
Not even a dice roll to see if I can find something in that pile of stuff. How rude.
Have to keep going.
You ain't. You know what's out there as well as I do.
Hey, boy. You want the bone?
Boy.
Fetch! Ah! Hells, I near stained myself. Just seeing if this shadow curse is as bad as they say. Word is, it eats anyone gets too deep into the dark. I take it you're the true soul we're waiting on? Needs passage to Moonrise? Aye, in the shallows. But the curse don't care about some itty-bitty light once you get deeper. But don't worry, boss. We've got a guide. Talk to Cansif inside. He'll run through it.
I also thought the torch would do then. Very interesting.
Anything for a true soul.
That's right.
Put in a good word for me at Moonrise, eh?
Only if you tell me your name.
You want a kicking? Can only make you prettier. I don't know your smell. Are you a friend?
course I am.
That makes me happy. I like the goblins, but the goblins don't like me. They beat me because I am weak, because I am soft, even though I try my best.
Oh, you belong in my camp.
But the goblins said I must stay here, or they'll cut me, kill me. You're right. The goblins are cruel. I'm scared. But I don't want them to hurt me anymore. Maybe I should go. Thank you. Goodbye, new friend.
Go to my camp.
True soul. An honor. Did you bring the lyre? Then pluck a tune, and our guide will come scuttling.
I'm not done talking to everybody real
As
quick.
the absolute wills. We'll wait.
Ain't like we got much choice, is it?
Nope.
Quiet.
Can we get moving? Nab these boots from a gnome and they don't bloody fit.
Take them off.
I miss the camp. It's too quiet out here. Oi! Someone out there?
Stay sharp. These shadows can sneak up on you.
Creeping shadows. That's alarming.
Don't fancy following that leggy nutter again.
Stay here then. See if you like the shadows any.
Piss off!
Oh, okay. Put in a good word for me and then tell me to piss
We're
off.
ready
All
when
right.
you are,
No
true
good word for
soul.
you.
We need only the lyre. Then pluck a tune, and our guide will come scuttling.
No, I wanted to be bad at the tune. Oh, well. I could get used to this though.
Yes, I hear them, Your Majesty, calling us, their god and their guide, together.
By the gods, one of Lolth's abominations.
Greetings, in the Absolute's name. You have been charged with guiding us.
New flesh for you, my queen. But who are they?
Best introduce yourself. Perhaps you'll listen to a true soul.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
And you? What are you?
More faithful of the Absolute. They need a guide to the tower, same as us.
Your minds connect, and you hear a whispered voice. The Absolute. Or just the echoes of his fractured mind reverberating in the dark.
A true soul. You have more worshippers every day, Majesty.
Why does he have a sword?
Yes, they'll do nicely.
I would be way more afraid of you if you didn't have a sword. Oh, oh. I guess we're loyal to Lolth. I thought we were getting over the people who hold our chains.
We have our queen's favor. She speaks to us, protects us, graces us with her blessing.
And her magic lamp.
And they are jealous of your gift, Majesty. But
I
you
am too.
gave it to us, and we always keep it close.
Oh, okay.
No! Our queen gave it to us. If they wish to walk through the darkness alone, they are welcome to.
Oh, that's so. Maybe this'll change your mind.
No more demonstrations. Time is short. We need to go.
Yes, yes. We shall go. Your light leads the way, my queen. Are all ready?
Yep.
Bless us again, Majesty. Shine your light. Protect us. Come, follow, and stay close. Do not leave the light. Do not feed the shadows.
You heard him. Move out!
Oh. Oops. Hey, where'd the UI go? Hang on a second.
The dried.
Yeah. What's the hotkey for this? There isn't one. Okay. I smell a trap. I see a trap.
Wait. Something's wrong, Majesty.
I already saw the guy trying to ambush us.
Yourself! Harpers, attack! Kill the cultists and get that lantern! Heretics! Villains in the dark!
These Harpers are clearly enemies of the Absolute. They could be worthwhile allies. But defend the guide and you may preserve your cover as a true soul.
What do you mean covered?
Kill them! Tear the heathens to pieces!
Ooh. Okay, why are you wielding a sword if you're just gonna use leg attacks? Like, put the sword away. You'll be much scarier, I promise. Oh, now we get to see the power of the Mace of the God. Oh, yeah. Oh, well. I guess eventually, anyway. The UI is missing. Uh-huh. Why is the UI always missing? The UI is missing for everyone. Cool. I guess that this kind of sucks. I know what I can do. Oh, ooh. Okay. Just got a quick save load right in the middle of combat because I don't have a UI. Is there a toggle UI off button that I need to find and press it a couple of times so the UI comes back? Oh, there it is. All right, good. Good, you did. Hey, you still have a bit of movement left.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like that. All right. Oop. Really? You get, oh, friendly fire, I suppose.
Let's have some fun.
Where did I take damage from?
I'll cut you in her name. For the absolute!
On the move.
Hmm. Okay. I stop doing that. Bad habit.
I fear neither shadow nor death.
You should fear Lysel. Looks like you got a magic item.
Die here. The Absolute wills it so.
Wow. It's funny that he has to climb a ladder. You're a spider, man. Just go up the side of a building. At this rate, I'm not going to be able to see what this incredible mace does. Oh, yes I am. Here we go. That was a lot of damage. It's too bad she only gets one attack. I might have to give her 3 levels of fighter just to get her to have a second attack. Or action surge. It depends what... I guess I'd have to know what I'm giving up for that. Where is the... No.
Don't waste a step.
Not enough movement. What do you mean? Oh, the warg is still in the way. I am just going to end up shooting you at some point. Well, that was a disappointment.
Let's have some carnage. Quickly.
Blessing of Saloon. What is the Blessing of Saloon? Hmm. Oh, you're trying to hit with a... Where is your sword? Oh, that was bad. What? What?
Wretched little things. No better than the shadows. But no matter, Majesty, they are already dead, and soon forgotten.
Alright, it's been an hour. I'm going to briefly stop the stream and then start it right back up right here at this option. Just to make YouTube video management easier. I will be right back, I guess. Or not.
Don't waste a step.
Why are we in combat? Oh. Alright, well, after the combat ends, I suppose. This mace should have amazing effects against the undead. As soon as they walk into range, they get blinded. Well, that's a straight line spell. Okay, cool. You need like a dash bonus action. That's just an attack? Oh. Okay. That's just an attack you get, and it doesn't go on cooldown, and you don't have to waste a spell slot for it. Oh yeah. That's nice. And that's a long rest, so that's still pretty good. It's a beam though. Beam attacks aren't the best attacks, I think. Ooh, Mask Cure Wounds. How didn't I see that earlier? Greater Restoration does not take a material component. I think I forgot to redo the spells that she has access to, but that's fine.
Catch a break.
Alright. What? Where's our spider, bro? Alright, well. We missed a conversation. Okay, I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. The stream will start up. That didn't pause the game. Please pause the game. Well, if I have to reload a save at the start of the next video, that's fine. I'll be right back.